Yes, and good morning to you. What are you eating, Charlie?
I have my cereal.
A little bit of cereal, a little bit of oatmeal. Oh, why do you have a passcode? Charlie's calling people on the portal this morning.
Hello.
What have you eaten so far this morning?
I ate half of Charlie's oatmeal. I'm gonna eat a brownie. And another brownie.
Yeah, I did fix brownies the other day.
Then I'm gonna eat 5 eggs.
Delicious peanut butter. You can't even see. Delicious peanut butter brownies, and that's all that's left of them. And I did not have one single one. But good morning, everybody. I wanted to film today because I have officially completed week 3 of my Optavia challenge. So, like I've done the last couple weeks, I did my weigh-in this morning, and I wanted to take you through my full day of eating and what I'm eating on this program. So my fueling one of the day is my chocolate chip pancakes with a tablespoon of butter on them, and I just poured them in completely different little portions, so that's why they're like that. But I'm gonna eat this, and I think they're just playing. And also down my water bottle, and I did weigh myself this morning, and I lost a whopping 1 pound, which I'm still happy about. I knew that it was going to slow down. It was not, I lost, if this is the first update you're watching, I lost 7 pounds my first week, 7 pounds my second week, and then now 1 pound. So, but I am happy with that. If I can lose 1 to 2 pounds a week and keep that steady, I'll be extremely happy. And I was happy with that 1 pound because that means that I have hit a goal, like a first goal of losing 15 pounds total so far in just 3 weeks. So I think that that's still amazing, and I'm excited to just continue this. I am still loving all my food options, and I just have been just kind of trying to make it a lifestyle change as much as possible. We had my brother and sister-in-law over, when was it? Sunday evening, and we grilled cheeseburgers, and there were fries, and I roasted vegetables, and then I made those delicious brownies. But what I did was I just had 2 burgers with just like lettuce and tomato and cheese without the bun. And then I had roasted vegetables and no fries and no chips and none of these delicious brownies. So that he's rubbing in my face right now. But I honestly don't care because I'm about to have a chocolate chip pancake, and then I will show you guys fueling number 2 in a little while. All right, well, it's about 10:30 now, and we are out and about because Charlie had a dentist appointment, her very first one. Can you smile? Show me. Oh, look at those pretty teeth. But we just got out of her very first dentist appointment, and I brought the drizzled chocolate fudge crisp bar for, if you can see it, for my second fueling of the day. So I'm gonna eat this and head home. All right, well, we are out and about again. The kids took a wonderful nap, and now we are heading over to a friend's house for lunch, and we're gonna play outside and go on a walk and just enjoy this 75-degree weather. I just cannot believe that like 2 weeks ago we had negative degree weather and frozen pipes, and now it's 75 and sunny and beautiful. But I just wanted to show you, I will not be eating lunch over there. This is gonna be my 3rd fueling of the day, the honey mustard and onion pretzel sticks. These are some of my favorite. I love honey mustard pretzels. And so it'll be a nice snack, and it actually is pretty filling. And then I also had a cup of coffee while they were napping, and I was having like my quiet Bible time. And I just had my sugar-free vanilla syrup in it with my 3 tablespoons of half and half. And yeah, that is what I've had today. So I will have this third fueling. Oh, and time check. It is 12:34. So I will have my third fueling. I also brought my water bottle. So I will drink probably a whole water bottle while we're there, because we'll be there for a few hours. So, and then we will probably come back home this afternoon, and then I have I need to go by the store to get enchilada sauce, and then I want to show you later on what I'm going to be making for my lean and green. It's going to be a spaghetti squash like enchilada casserole, and I'm so excited about it because I have been craving Mexican. But I could not find enchilada sauce at Aldi the last time that I went grocery shopping, so I will need to go by the store on our way home and grab that. And then I will show you how I prepare that, and it'll be almost kind of like a meal prep for the week because it'll make 4 servings of lean and green, so I will be able to eat it for the next 4 nights. So I'm excited about that. But we will see you in a few hours. Okay, so it is now 5:30. The kids are over there eating their dinner. And so the meal that I was talking about, I had planned, like I said, was this spaghetti squash enchilada casserole. I did forget that this meal takes some preparation ahead of time, and that spaghetti squash takes a long time to bake. And then I have to mix it all together and then bake the whole casserole, like again. So I cannot wait to eat dinner because I'm starving right now for my lean and green. So what I'm gonna do is I have some extra like taco seasoned, I don't know if this is beef or turkey, beef that I made last week. So what I'm gonna do is cut up some romaine. I am snacking on this habanero cheese stick, but I'm gonna chop up some romaine, top it with my what was that, Bubba? Top it with my taco seasoned beef, my reduced fat cheese, and then I also have, where's it at? This margarita salsa that I'll top just a couple of tablespoons. And I will also chop up a little bit of a green bell pepper and just make like a little taco salad. But that's what I'm gonna make right now so I can start eating dinner. And then I'm also going to get the casserole prepared and still bake it tonight. And then I'll show you that process and everything that goes into that recipe. Okay, so oven is preheated to 400. So we are going to get these in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna start out with a 30-minute timer. I think it will take longer than that, but we'll test them. After that 30 minutes, I will just keep them in the oven and just prick them with a fork. And if it goes through easily, then they're done. If it doesn't, then I'll put them back in there for like another 5 to 10 minutes. So I wanted to show you guys, I have the recipe here on my phone. So I need the 4.5 cups of spaghetti squash, and I'm gonna be making it in my 9x13 can. 1 can of rotel, 1/4 of a cup of green pepper. So I'm gonna cut up the rest of the green bell pepper that I used for my taco salad tonight. I need 1 pound of lean ground beef that I have over here that I'm about to cook. And we need 2/3 cup of reduced fat shredded cheese. We need a 1/2 cup of, you can use light sour cream or plain Greek yogurt. We need a 1/2 cup of red enchilada sauce. We need 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. I actually could not find the fat-free or reduced fat cream cheese, so I'm just using the regular. But just 3 tablespoons of that, and then also a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, which I have somewhere in this mess of a spice cabinet. So while the spaghetti squash is in, I'm gonna go ahead and brown my beef. It does not say that you add any like taco seasoning, but I think I am going to do that. Maybe just like a few tablespoons. I assume that's like what the chili powder's for, but I want a little bit more spice to it. Okay, I have now cooked my 1 pound of ground beef, and I went ahead and put it through the strainer to just strain the grease. And I have my 1/4 of a cup of green bell pepper under there, and I'm gonna add 1 can of rotel. And let that cook down a little bit and wait until the green peppers are tender, and mix together my enchilada sauce ingredients. All right. He's in Bubby's room. Okay. Okay, this is what I ended up with. The recipe did say that if it's a little bit chunky due to the cream cheese, that it's okay, because as soon as you mix all of the ingredients, it will melt down. So I just have my enchilada sauce, and then I have this over here that is just about done. Green bell pepper has softened, and all I'm gonna do is add the sauce to this, and I have about 7.5 minutes left on my spaghetti squash. So as soon as the spaghetti squash is done, I will take my fork and get all of the spaghetti out of it, and just mix the spaghetti squash with the meat and enchilada sauce, and I'll just mix it all together. And you'll see I lay it down flat in the pan in my 9x13, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray that with some non-stick spray, and we're gonna top it with some cheese. Okay, so spaghetti squash is finally done. It ended up taking 50 minutes. So my initial thought of the 30 minutes not being enough was accurate. So I went ahead and got all of them emptied out onto the enchilada mix, and now I'm just going to mix this, combine this up well, and get it in the 9x13 casserole pan. All right, that's what we have in the pan, and I'm just going to top it with some of our reduced fat shredded cheese. And then that's it. I'm going to put this in my preheated oven at 350 for 25 minutes. And then tonight, I'm just gonna put the cover on it or the lid on it and put it in the fridge. But literally, this is only 4 servings. So I'm going to cut this in fourths, and I can have a quarter of this whole pan for one lean and green, just because it is just a light veggie and protein and some healthy fats. And I don't think that I will actually be able to eat a quarter of the pan. I will probably do, I don't know, like an eighth. I'll probably go ahead and cut like that one portion in half, just because on this Optavia program, I'm just noticing that I'm getting so full faster, because even just the little fueling snacks are so filling to me now. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day. I am proud of my 1 pound, and I am just gonna keep chugging away. And I have a full water bottle still that I need to drink, and then I think later tonight, CJ and I are going to make our coffees. I will be drinking decaf and sit out on the deck and chat and just enjoy this nice weather. But give this video a thumbs up if you would like some more Optavia What I Eat in a Days and more lean and green recipes. And make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Bye.